mercy, Jesus. Whoa, wait. Ooh. What a tangle web we weave. Jesus be a fence. I know I wasn't live last night, but I was in the bushes listening to Truth Live. I've been listening to, but it came across my desk this morning. Oh, this is for the replay because I know it's early. Welcome to WSUG Sugar Delights Plug, giving you the 411. Shout out to my bushes that stay on fire. I got the best bushes coming down this pipe. Oh my God. Now, keep it cute. Said, where you at, sis? Oh, keep it cute. I was so sleepy yesterday. I was so tired. That shot, that's good. 4 thumbs up before I even come in the door. I know y'all ain't in here. I know y'all ain't woke, but I hope y'all wake up soon. I got to sit back for one. See, I wish I could just put it out there. I can't put it out. I don't know how to put it out. I should have did StreamYard. Somebody need to watch that. I'm gonna put the link. Miko, what's up, girl? OMG. It just came across my desk. Capri, what's up? What's up? I know, y'all. I was so tired last night. I was trying to listen. I was trying to come live. I wanted to come live and talk about a lot of shit. You know, I was just putting up the meet and greet thing because that's where we left off at. Hey, good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Had me bored. I'm so sorry. I swear, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So, first things first. Let me get my old wake up ass mug the fuck up off of here, child. Let's go with the cruise picture first. I'll just put the cruise picture up there as a food for thought. Not really. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Hold on. No, not that cruise picture. No. What about this one? This one. This one. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, there it go. That's the one. All right. This right here. This right here is the spot. This is a 7 bedroom, sleeps 14 Airbnb mini mansion with a pool. That's where we need to go. I'm going to tell you why. Because all of us is foodies, no doubt, right? Let me just get to the happy shit first. All of us is foodies, okay? I can imagine us bringing our food and cooking. We can do the seafood boils. We can do breakfast. We can bring our own shit and be up in the kitchen cooking, right? And then we chill out by the pool, right? We can smoke, we can drink, we can do whatever we want to do at Airbnb mini mansion. Now, fuck the cruise. Okay, fuck all that, right? We all meet up at this Airbnb, wherever we choose it to be, but it just got to be the mini mansion, okay? We all choose, let me say, we know what we're going to do. We get rent a car so we can pick everybody up from the airport, okay? Everybody flying into this one destination. And it's economical. Talk about a Capri. We can be at poolside, smoking, drinking, chilling, dancing, photo ops, swimsuit ops, god damn it, eating, mukbanging it, cooking it, and having a fucking ball without nobody telling us what to do, where to go, how to go, what we can bring the party with us. At the mini mansion, there it go. We're gonna do it like they do with the motherfucking housewives and shit. We're gonna do it like that there. We're gonna do it like that there. I don't know. But y'all got to get just look around, y'all. We can be out by the poolside in the morning if we want to get up, cook breakfast. We already know what the plan, the menu gonna be. We already know what we got to bring. Look, I got food stamps. I could buy some steaks. I had to bring the food stamps in on that, didn't I? Shit, if you got some food stamps, we can get some food. I'll buy some food stamps. Looky here. We can go get us some food and have us a bomb ass, big ass dinners and steak grills and shit on the grill. And there's a grill. We could cook the fuck out. We could do a 3 weekend thing, a 3 Friday, Saturday, or what, 2 days, Friday, Saturday. I mean, you know what I'm saying, y'all. We can have our own goddamn party on this thing here. This is what got me when I started looking around. Now, I seen tropical places, I seen cruises, I seen all that shit up there. But what had me, don't food stamp taste better on that pocket, Capri? The food stamps. Now, okay. That's the meet and greet. That's what's on the table. We need to get a panel of three. That would be anybody you choose and vote for who you want to vote to be in charge of the thing. But I definitely want to have my hand in on where we pick and do it right. We got a year. Okay? We got a year. If we get it now and we look now, we can make payments on it, or we can get the next opening, or you know what I'm saying. So that's that. Okay. Now that we got the meet and greet part out of the way, more than enough time, right, Capri? More than enough time. Economically, for me, that's how it will work out because I'm still like behind the gun a little bit, y'all. But May is bringing in better things. You know what I mean? It's paycheck to me. And okay, let me talk about. I'm gonna leave the good stuff for the last. All right. So a clip came across my desk. With this motherfucking Big Ron bitch talking about, I need to apologize to unspoken old bitch. You'll be waiting all day for that motherfucking apology, bitch. I suggest you don't hold your breath, motherfucker, because I don't think that shit gonna bitch, bye, bitch, move around, find somewhere else to go, and find someone else to do, because that will never happen. And it's just then I mean, it's just look, I figured it out. Big Ron's first hatred is the truth hurts. So because me and Truth is cool, she wanna come in and talk some shit about me. So let's go. We're gonna go where the candle was already lit when I rolled up on the scene. But what the bitch don't understand is I have been through most shit in a little bit. And then by her doing what she did, it's just gonna make me go a little harder. This bitch claim I ain't got no 2 jobs. I just don't understand how motherfuckers can know what you got when they ain't with. Is you here, bitch? I mean, is you watching, bitch? Is you paying attention, bitch? Keep telling these dumb motherfuckers you should already knew what job I had, motherfucker. You should already know it. You should already know it. But because you don't pay attention and you don't do your investigation shit correctly, or you so nosy that you miss the motherfucking goddamn fucking what you call them in the damn thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You missed the point, bitch. If you could have known, you would have known. I talk about it all the time, bitch. Do you know? No, you don't know. Okay, because I know it's killing these bitches. Now, you got 2 jobs, bitch? Yes. Are you stupid, simple, silly, sick, or slow? I got to get it. I don't have no choice. I got to double time it the fuck up because you fucked it up for a month. So now I got to double time and get it the fuck back where it was supposed to be, because I'm supposed to be done in April and be on top of my motherfucking game, but I'm not. So I am going to go back to running on silent. I ain't got time for these bitches. That's the reason why my ass couldn't even make the damn live. I was tired as fuck. I'm tired, but I'm off today, and guess what I'm doing today? Door dashing, bitch, so I can make some more motherfucking money. So that's that on that. Now that I done addressed the hater on the motherfucking float, bitch, move around. I'm not watching you no fucking more. I never was watching you. I don't watch you. All right? And the clips that come across is shit that I just be looking at. But I'm getting ready to speak to some of that shit. Only some of it, but not all of it. And eventually you'll fade to black after you have your time in Zoom court. So we're going to let you fry on that for the summer because it's going to take me some time to do what I got to do because I'm not getting ready to put myself totally the fuck out so I can just fuck with your dumb ass. So I'm going to leave that alone. Now, I just got to take this morning. Now, I don't know how. I don't know how to put it out. I don't know how to show it, y'all. I'm not on StreamYard. I don't have the finances right now. And please do not cash at me because my cash app is broke. Okay, what up, Leah? I don't have a comment. Very much. I appreciate y'all even wanting to. I see that some people have cashed at me, and I just want to tell y'all, let's don't do it. Don't do it, y'all, because I can't get to it. All right, and everything's fine. I appreciate though everybody, everything. Cash App money is on the card, y'all. I can't find the card, so don't Cash App it no more. They got to send me another one, or I'm gonna shut the goddamn account down because I think somebody hacked it. But okay, that's neither here nor there. I just want to get that out of the way. I just got a video of Lips in production fighting in the car because production was dealing with some guy named Bruno. And the way it seems in the video is Big Belly Bob knows a little bit more. Okay, so they friends. But this video that I watched, and I don't know if y'all know about it or seen it or watched it, was a disturbing video because he talks about how production has been beating on him and that he has been messing around with him with some guy named Bruno now. Sometimes them chickens come home to roost. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. I was really trying to get it, but I was so in and out. I was so in and out of Truth Lines, I couldn't even speak in the mug. Like, it's busy around this time. I'm gonna be busy for the next day until election. So I'm running. But I'm glad I'm running like I'm running because, honey, at the end of the day, I'm going to be way much more better and my bank account going to be way fatter and I'm going to be way ready to do what I need to do. So it's worth it. This is a contract. You don't get paid until the end of this one. But it's okay because it's only the primary, so I'll take it. So you got to put in all the time, all of it. Your contract's not over until the end of May and you get it all in one lump sum. People like to know what I do for a living, you know what I mean? If you pay attention to what I be saying, you can always find out what I'm doing, but you'll never ever be able to get me fired from any job again because I will not disclose the names and things of that part, okay, y'all? And the reason why I won't do that is because I already know what it's going to lead up to, but I work with every single elected official. I don't like to spill my beans and who I know and what I know, but I like to operate on my own solo dolo. That's just the way I am. Like, you know how people do a lot of name dropping, you know what I mean? When they start, not what you know, it's who you know. Yeah, that's true, but I'd rather not lean on that. I want to just be like a regular person and make it through this life without having to call too many favors in to some people that you've helped get elected in the Senate or the city or whatever. I don't like to lean on that. So I want to get it from the mud. You know what I mean? I want to sweat, blood, and tears. I want to do all that shit for it because it'll mean something more to me once I achieve it. And that's just the way I operate. But that video of Lips in production in the back of that car, I believe it was in the back of a car, and he was talking about you've been beating on me. And your phone ringing again, it's Bruno. And I'm just saying that it's leaving a footprint. Whoever got that video, whoever dug into that video, he went live to leave a footprint. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do or leading up to or whatever. You know, people can surmise all kinds of scenarios, but wasn't nobody really there. Wasn't nobody there day to day, you know, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, sleeping and waking up, cooking and breakfast and all these things with each other. But that video was disturbing. I don't even know what to say more. That video was disturbing. And it's sad, really. It's sad. Because you don't never know what somebody was going through in their life. And then, you know, it turns into what it's turned into. That's just like domestic violence 101. And not just because it's two guys. Y'all know it happens everywhere. In the LGBTQ plus community and just life. And sometimes the person's situation has to speak from the grave. Not in the grave, but dead. Got to speak through death. So somebody found that video. Somebody put that video out. He made that video. Whether they was fighting, whether it was him, but he was very quiet. He wasn't hyped. He was just like, I'm on live with the cigarette. I'm drunk. Then a skunk. It looked like it. And it had been a problem and he had caught him. Looked like he caught him. Messing with somebody named Bruno. I can't imagine like, all right, let's hit that domestic violence for a second. Hold up. I will not have never been in any position where I would allow anybody, all right, to do that. When you have had emotional, mental abuse growing up, now you can either go two ways, right? You're going to gravitate to it, where you're going to get with somebody who's going to do the same thing you had happen to you in your own house growing up. But for me, it went the opposite way. I don't give a damn. Ain't nobody gonna put their hand on me and then call that love. Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna holler, scream, get an attitude, be fucked up, or none of that. Okay? Because I will leave you where the fuck you stand and not go back. You only got one time. I have been in a situation, like one time, it was a one and done. Dude slammed me, dropped me like in some wrestling move, right? I was like, bet. Big nigga, I can't do nothing back to you, but I got something for you. I'm a Scorpio. I'm revengeful as hell. Vindictive to the motherfucker. I ain't lying now. I'm nice until I'm not. And when I'm not nice, that's when it's a problem. Now, I try my best to calm myself down because a lot of times I want to go physical. right? So I have to talk myself out of the physical, but don't nothing help a situation like a good leaving alone. I wish hindsight could have been 2020 and could have been in the here and now. Because that video was disturbing and I wish he would have left him. He should have left him a long time ago. They should have parted with each other a long time ago. Anytime it gets down to the point where you beat me, right? You so inebriated that you look fucked up and you fucking around with some other motherfucker. I'm sorry that would be. All those are strike 1, 2, 3. Okay, we out the ballpark. Game over. Shut down. No second inning. No extra innings. No nothing. Nope. Yeah. Right, Leah. That's where I'm at. That's not love. That ain't love. Love don't hurt. Love don't hurt. Love ain't never supposed to hurt. Love ain't never supposed to hurt. Love don't have no attitude. Love don't have no. That's totally against what love is, right? Now, if that means I got to spend the rest of my life by myself because I won't settle for less than a well, I love me just a little bit too much. I promise you. I think the only being spiritually, whatever, loves me more than me is God. I love myself as much as God loves me. Nobody's going to compromise my safety and my sanity. If this tragedy does not bring awareness to domestic violence and how much people endure in order to stay and be with somebody and call it love, my sisters and brothers, especially my sisters, because that's mainly my audience, it's mainly females. Don't ever let that happen to you. Get the fuck out. Nothing. If I can't trust you, no, you're right, Leah. If I can't trust you no further than I see you, I don't need you. And if you hit me, you can start missing me because I'm in the fucking wind. And trust and believe that hit is going to cost you something. I may have to do a little bit of time, may even have to pay a fucking fine. But that hit's going to cost you something. Now on the internet, you know, people be doing their little foul shit. But that motherfucking video, This love is, you know, I've been in relationships where you can't intimidate me. And I try to explain to people about me, right? I try to explain in a relationship, in the friendships, everything. I try to tell people about me because I know me. You know yourself, right? Some people hide a lot of issues that they have with themselves, but I let people know mine because I don't want you to ever have to come into, I don't want you to meet the bear, is what I'm saying. This grizzly motherfucker that lives inside of me don't need to be woke. It need to stay in hibernation and never wake the fuck up again. Those are elements, Leah, right? Trust, love, trust, respect, all of that shit. You can't put your hands on me, yo. You can't put your hands on me, yo, because you might wake up with motherfucking no penis, no eye, boiling water. I'm going to cut the brake line. I'm going to do some fucking foul shit. That's why I ain't never, ever Thank you, Jesus. Had to be in a relationship where a motherfucker was mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and physically abusing me. The fuck I look like? I mean, strength, yeah, people gotta have it. Can you learn how to be strong? Yeah, you gotta practice it. But for the most part, it gotta be in your Dana. Okay? It gotta be in your Dana. Now, I'm sure there's probably been some situations, in my mom's life or my dad's life or somebody's life where some shit like that went down. But my mom is the one that instilled it inside of my head that man's supposed to be putting no hands on you. We ain't having no domestic violence situations, but the physical, the mental, and the emotional abuse happened in my house. My first bully was my sister till I start whooping that ass. Okay? Motherfuckers will take your money out your motherfucking shit. What I do, turn around, take yours right back. I'm a tit for tat ass bitch. I don't give a fuck who it is, mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, uncle. I don't give a damn. If you take some shit from me, I'm gonna take some shit the fuck back from you, and I'm gonna keep taking it the fuck back until I feel like I'm satisfied. Then I let it go. Like, I think that's why I gravitated to that song arose in Harlem and some of those verses, and it was in there, can't nobody tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Unless it's going to be useful for me, but don't tell me none of your personal motherfucking bullshit that you think is going to sway me to think in the way you want me to think, because you can't get me to think the way you think. I got my own thought. That's the beginning of control. That's a part of psychological abuse. When motherfuckers try to get you to believe what they saying is right. Get the fuck out of here. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Can't nobody perceive. Look, if you think something is wrong, it's wrong. The fuck? Now, I'm not going to argue about it. I'm just going to shut the fuck up and say my piece and then shut up. I know, right? Oh, rose and heart. Boom, boom, boom. Then, ow, maybe more a little bit. Don't make me start trying to sing it. Maybe more a little bit. But I ain't calling no names out. She be jamming. No free promotions. If it ain't about blessings, I can't even address it. A rose in Harlem, boom, boom, boom. That's the shit, ain't it, girl? I wish I had a voice to sing the shit right, because I love to sing that song. Ooh, child, that was my anthem. That's going to always be my anthem. I'm going to play it as soon as I get my shit right. I keep saying as soon as I get my shit right. Y'all act like it's been a year. It only been weeks. But that video, oh my God, that video that Lips got out there, Lord. Jesus, Father. Just like, oh, it's like he was in a confessional, man. It's like Lips was in a confessional and he was spilling it. I don't know how long ago this happened before his tragic end of life. But that was a fucked up video. That was a fucked up video. Man, I just keep thinking about it. Most don't talk about the mess about it. They hide it. Yep. You know, when I whooped this bitch's ass one time, right? Right? I whooped this bitch's ass straight up. Beat her fucking ass and destroyed her crib. All right. And so they gave me a little charge or whatever, you know what I mean? They gave me a little restitution thing, you know what I'm saying? But my lawyer made sure it wasn't on my fucking record because the bitch really provoked it. And it's just that I didn't react until the next day. And I just woke up on some I'm gonna whoop your ass and destroy your crib ass shit. So they sent me to anger management, right? And I was sitting around like 13 women in a circle and they start talking about shit, right? And so after they got finished having their one meeting one time, the lady told me that I need to not really say too much because a lot of the women in the group were part of a domestic violence situation. And then I said, but they reacted. So why are they in anger management when, you know what I mean? Because they fought back, right? We was talking in the group and the girl was talking about how, she knew when he was getting ready to hit her and all of this shit. And I just had to say something. I said, let me say something to all of y'all. Where is your backbone? Where is your fight? When did y'all all start believing that it was okay to be hit by a man or a woman or whoever? When did that come into play? Oh, so you talking and he just straight up sucker punch you and that's good? And you say, oh, he loved me, he didn't mean to do it. No, he meant that shit. He meant to do that. Your fist gonna connect with any part of my body. You meant that motherfucking shit. That wasn't an accident. You didn't just trip. So I had to ask the question to him. Where is your fight? Where in your mind did it make it seem, was you that scared of a motherfucker? He another human just like you. I would take some, he whoop my fucking ass, but I would take something and beat the cowboy shit out of him. Or I would let him get that one fucking hit in. Then after that one hit, bitch, you done. You done. It's over. I would not be able to go to sleep beside a motherfucker. I would not be sitting up there laying there. I would, motherfucker, no. I would take something and beat the shit out of them with it. And you see these women that walk around here and they be super duper tough, right? Ooh, yeah. You see them at work or you see them out and about your social surroundings and yeah. And then you find out in the cut this bitch getting abused by this nigga. And you already there, you laying there. But I understand that there be some weaknesses, right? And I understand everybody ain't cut from the same cloth. I get it. That's when you need to surround yourself. That motherfucker gotta go to sleep. Gotta go to sleep. I be like, all right, go to sleep, nigga. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Better yet, that motherfucker will wake up and I'll be sitting on the side of the bed staring at him. Okay? You don't never know. But I was so calculating when this guy was going, what did that to me, picked me up and slammed me? He slammed me. I thought every bone in my body had broke. That's how hard it was when I hit that floor. I got up. I quietly started going to work. I was taking a little bit of stuff out because I was living with him. A little bit of stuff out, a little bit at a time. It took me like maybe 5 days till I took the rest of the shit off of the dresser and the rest of the shit out of the closet. I was removing clothes so I wouldn't have to take a big bundle and he would never notice it. And then the one day, all my shit was gone and I was out the motherfucking door. He started calling around, talking about where you at. He tracked me down at my mom's crib at some place that I didn't want to be, and I was on my way out. Talking about why you leave. Nigga, you crazy. Because the next one he broke her jaw. But it wasn't enough for me to leave calculating in 5 days like that, right? That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. And he came over trying to find out where the fuck I was at and what I was doing. And he said, I know you ain't staying here with me. You know damn well I'm not. Well, where you get ready to move to, none of your business. Well, I'm going to find you. You probably will. I just don't understand, you know what I mean? Out of all people, you knowing who I am, why would you do that? You know, I didn't hit you. I just picked you up and threw you on the ground. I said, yeah, okay. That ain't hitting. That's bodily injury, dude. You ought to be glad I wasn't hurt. I said, it's all good. Well, you gonna let me say, yeah, you gonna have to court me all over again. That was just to get him out of my mom's house. But I waited about a month, calling every day and all that shit. I waited about a month. And I waited till good in the night, y'all. I'm talking about hit the street, all dressed in black, about to hit the streets, about to act the act. I slid every motherfucking tire. I Jimmy rigged and knew how to pop that motherfucking hood. I got up under that hood and I started splicing and dicing every wire, every hose, everything. Left the motherfucking hood up. Quietly now. This is quiet, y'all. Uh-huh. That motherfucker waited a day or two. He called, he said, somebody vandalized my car. I said, God damn. I said, God damn, for real? Wow, somebody must have been really mad at you. All the time it's been me. He don't know that to this day. Now, if he come across this video, he know now. Yeah, but I got that motherfucking purple car. It was a purple car. He loved that motherfucker. He put a lot of time in that motherfucker. I cut every fucking hose. Every fucking tire. Shoot, shoot. I did it quick too. Pop that motherfucking hood. It's over, bitch. Ow. I had them, you know them, they mechanic scissors, y'all. They really big, right? Look like a sickle or big ass pair of scissors is what it looked like. And I went on a cutting spree. I cut every single hose, every wire, everything. I was pulling shit out that motherfucker. I was like, yeah, bitch, you're done. You're done. You sunk about $5,000 in that motherfucking car. So I hope you picking me up and throwing me on the ground was worth it. As you lost your car and you lost your girl. And there ain't never no chance of you getting back at that. Never did, and you always wanted to. Liv should have left that motherfucker. He was the brand. Yeah, they might have done it together, but when you talking about that type shit, where he's like, you ain't on hype now, your phone ringing, you fucking around with this other man, you're beating up on me, and clearly his face is beat up on. And you ride around, and he said, I'm sorry, Big Belly Bob, something else was going on. So there's something that's known that a lot of us don't really know. And we ain't probably ain't even gonna find out, y'all. It's gonna come out in the wash though, because it's always done in the dark. But I'm just, I'm shaking my head. I'm shaking my head because I just can't believe, like, mm, mm. I'd have took that little motherfucker and whooped his motherfucking ass if I was Lips. I'd have beat the fuck out of him. I'd have beat him like he stole something. And he did steal something because he talked about something about $59,000. You took the $59,000 is what he said. Now I got it. I'm gonna put the link in my community post, y'all, so y'all can take a look at it. I'm gonna link it. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put it in my community post so y'all can go to it and look at that shit. I don't know when this happened, and I do remember saying something about the little evil girl I can't think of her name. Y'all call her name. I don't know who she is, but she was the one that was fussing because she didn't get the interview or she was mad. Seemed like she was mad. Well, now we know why Big Belly Bob got the interview, because he know them and he know the inside track and he know more than what a lot of people know. Because obviously they was in communication and obviously they were talking a lot and he was a witness. And maybe it was him on the phone. I don't know, but he knows a lot more. So the trial for production should be quite interesting. And the way I'm looking at it, I don't know what happened. I'm surmising, okay? It's just this all this stuff that's going on and that fight in that car and all of that, that was not alleged. That actually happened. But nobody knows what happened when they were in there by themselves and how it went. But uh production didn't get shot, lips did. hmm So something, narc, something wasn't right. And there's a fly in that milk. And every toxic relationship at some point has it. What's the word? Tumultuous ending or a tragic ending. And for years of mental and physical and emotional and psychological abuse takes a toll, right? Now we can all say that lips ate unhealthy, ate chitlins and pork and blah 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 blah. Okay, we can say that, and that probably clogged his artery, which is why in that heart attack video it talks about how they had to put two stents and it was clogged up and it was a bilateral clog and it was so clogged that they had to open it up. Good morning, Lynn. Dropping to say happy Saturday. On your way to the grocery store. I know I'm trying to wake myself up so I can get out here and DoorDash before it starts raining. Oh man, shoot. Look, like I said, this guy 6'5". Wasn't no way I was gonna be able to climb that mountain. But there's other ways that you can get them. Love, at the end of the day, it ain't supposed to be like that. And I think a lot of women are desperate and lonely and would rather have a piece of man than no man at all. And to that type of personality, I say, where's the love that you have for yourself? I love myself to put myself in jeopardy. I love myself too much to put myself in jeopardy. I love myself too much to wind up in a situation where a motherfucker can see me behind bars. I love myself too much to let a situation get up out of hand to where I feel like I want to unalive a motherfucker. I love myself too much for that. Now that's leaving a bad taste in my mouth, because to watch a situation like that play out on video and know that that man is not here right now today speaks volumes to the community, and there should be a uprising or an awakening, or this should just be a message. It should be a message to anybody that's dealing with some stuff like that. Get out of it by any means necessary. And I'm sorry if you are getting beat, hit, or abused in any shape, form, or fashion. Either give it back, stand up, take that shit on the chin, and get the fuck out. It kind of low-key pisses me off. The ooh, Jesus, fuck the offense. Who do you think you are to beat up on me and then fuck around. And I'm supposed to be like some scared chicken in the motherfucking coop, and that's my life? Shit. All that to say you got in a relationship? Shit. Nigga, fuck around. Just fuck a bitch. And I'm done. Ain't no, well, he had a baby on me and you still sitting beside him? Girl, bye. Boy, bye. See you. Get the fuck on up out of here. Hell yeah. You, listen, you can do bad by yourself. You don't need no help to starve to death. You don't need no help for a motherfucker to keep fucking with you. You don't need no help on that direction. Not in that end. You need to just get the fuck on. Just get up and leave. Now, I know it's easier said than done for some people. I do know that. But you need to find you a friend that's an alpha female that can start grooming you in that direction, or talking to you in that direction, or helping you in that direction. There's absolutely no way that shit is right. And I know that it's an ongoing saga, and there's some people that have dealt with the shit all their life and they gravitate towards the same kind of person. But honey, not me. If I got to have a relationship where it's based on some dumb shit that don't feel good, that ain't right, then I'll die by my motherfucking self. I will die by myself before I sit up there and find myself in a fucked up relationship. Don't know when you gonna get mad, when you gonna snap out. Don't know when you gonna be under the influence and act like a fool. Don't know when the whole fight gonna jump off. But at the whole time, what this man was dealing with was somebody fucking around on him. That was his husband. That's it. That's what I see. That's what I heard. That's what I said. Oh my God. What a tangle web we weave when once we decide to deceive. Because there ain't no way in the world. You hear me? Ain't no way in the world, y'all, that I would allow anybody to treat me like that. Where's your balls at? Like, get you some umph. I know it's easier said than done for some people. But just one day wake up and look in the mirror, almost like Tina had to do for herself. She looking in the mirror, and she just got tired of her face being beat the fuck up. If you start acting like you can see the signs. I broke your jaw because I love you so much. I did it. I will come home and tell you I fucked off. Because if I did, then it's over. Listen. Loyalty. That's the second word. Love, trust, and loyalty. All of those are all in one. That all come with a relationship. I gotta love you. I gotta trust you. And I know you gotta be loyal to me. First of all, I don't even want another man touching me if I'm with one. I ain't never been that girl. Never have been that girl. I don't even know. And be real happy to say, my man ain't having it, baby. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? My man ain't having it. I mean, all right. Men like variety. Variety is the spice of life, right? They gotta have it. I'm just saying, if you go out there, put on a condom. I'm not gonna be looking at you, and I'm not gonna be sitting up there wondering. You understand what I'm saying? What's what and how it is, and did it go, and did he do it, and where he at? It's 2 o'clock. Is he coming home? No, hell no. I'm not doing that. But what I will do, as a Scorpio by nature, is motherfucker, if you do it, staying out till 2, and I'm gonna do it too. But you're not gonna like how I do it. Cause I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna rub it in your fucking face and then I'm gonna leave your ass. Cause if I gotta go through all of that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you going to stay? I'm asking you not to do that, and you still do it anyway. Then you ain't the fuck. Where's the love? What up, Carla? What's up? Happy Saturday, girl. Yes, I'm with you to the end. As a friend, even as a friend, I don't care. You can do some fuck shit to me, right? But as your friend, I'ma always be loyal until you do the most fucked up thing. Now, the most fucked up thing you can do to me as a friend is try to get over on me by trying to scam me out of something, or, you know what I mean, doing fuck shit. I'll probably long handle spoon you, but if something go on or go down with you, I'ma be there. You know what I mean? I probably won't be palling around with you as much because I know your motherfucking ass is a flipper, but at the same time, I would still let something happen. I'd be quick to weigh in. We can have been on fought the day before. Let something catastrophic, let something happen, and I'll be standing there. Okay? Saying, what's up? I'll be the first one. If somebody called me and said, this bitch, the bop, the beep, beep, bop, I'm like, okay, you keep on going through this. You're going to have to whoop this bitch's ass. What's up? You want me to go with you to make sure you don't get jumped? To make sure you get the fair one? I was that friend. I love it. It's a flipper. Just like Flipper, the motherfucking whale. A flipper. Flip-flopping all over the place. A fair weather friend. You know what I'm saying? Fair weather one. When it's fair weather, you good. You know what I mean? Like that type shit. But even then, you can do some shit that could be totally like on some op shit, right? If forgive is forgive, we got to forgive for infinity. So I forgive people for their dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I forgive them for their dumb shit. You just did some dumb shit, I forgive you. Right? I just know you ain't going to have the opportunity to do that dumb shit again. That's what I know. You're not going to do that dumb shit again. That's not going to happen. Okay, so that's something, like, but still, my loyalty is always there. When some of my friends, like a majority of my friends, do not live in Pittsburgh, right? The majority do not live in Pittsburgh. I got about maybe 2, 3 friends, but I'm not really close to them. But all the people I'm close with live out of town. When I was homeless, I didn't have so many offers to move. Come over, move up here. Come move here. Come move. No, let me go ahead and stick and stay with what I know. Let me fight this battle on my own. Because the stripes are going to be well earned and well deserved, and I'll probably appreciate it a little more. Sometimes I don't want it to be easy. Because that's the way I'm going to learn my lessons. Lessons are supposed to be hard. You learn that lesson. It's a hard lesson to learn. And I'm just the kind of person that's like, let me earn my stripes. You know what I'm saying? Let me go out there and earn my stripes. And then let me rock it by myself. See, I already am around a bunch of blood. I'm talking about people that share the Dana with me. The Dana, that DNA, goddammit. All right? And they not loyal. So I don't expect the loyalty to come from other people if it can't come from my family, because that's the first place you should learn about loyalty. But see, for me, that was the place I learned about disloyalty. And I knew growing up, as I developed in my own mind, that I wasn't going to be like my family. I had to put that in my mind. And then I had to build up on that. So now that shit is like a steel fortress that nobody can come through. Disloyalty is something that I do not like. You feel me, Carla? I'm not doing that. So the person that come my way, and it ain't happened yet. No, the one that did have it, he did. So if there was somebody that come my way, they got to come with machine, pumes, machetes, everything. They got to come with a grenade to bust this block that I got around me. It's a fortress. And there's all kinds of fucking artillery that you got to go through. There's fences you got to climb barbed wire fences. There's a lot of shit you got to deal with. You can't come by me half-ass. And that's something that I just developed in my life. It's one of them morals and them scruples and things that you develop for yourself. And that all comes from looking in the mirror and saying, God damn, Michelle, I love you, Suge. Somewhere, somehow, in that equation, with lips and production, somebody wasn't loving themselves enough. I ain't saying that you ain't supposed to have arguments. I'm not saying that. In a relationship, you got to have disagreements and build upon them and know how to when to say sorry. But there's a certain line, and I swear that's a thin-ass line. That song ain't no... It's a thin line between love and hate. Boom, boom. It's a thin line. It's a thin line, child, between love and hate. And you got to love yourself. You got to. You got to love yourself beyond compare. You can only compare your love to the way God loves you. Unconditional. I don't give a damn. If I'm with you, I'm with you. When we in the public and in the world, okay, and not behind closed doors in our own privacy. In the streets, you can be good, right, bad, wrong, or indifferent. I got you. But if you fuck me, it's over. What's up, boss? If you fuck me, it's over. It's over. Thanks for the thumb up, baby. It's over. OVA. Over. Not over. Over. You hit me, I'm going to whoop your ass in your sleep. You going to wake up to getting beat with a cast iron skillet across your motherfucking back. I'm going to get you back. I'm a revengeful ass. Look up, Scorpio. I swear to God, I'm that. I'm nice as I want to be. I'll give you the shirt off my back. As long as you showing me the same respect, I got you. But if you fuck me and you act stupid and you get ignorant, then I'm not going to fuck with you no more and I'm going to leave you the fuck alone. But if I think you my friend, 9 times out of 10, I love you. Unconditionally. You could do some fuck shit to me and I'm still going to think about you. I'm still going to think about you. And if something happens, I'm going to show up. Motherfuckers be like, damn, I can't believe she showed up. I thought she was mad at me. Yeah, I'm mad at you. But I still got love for you. My love don't know boundaries. The kind of love I carry don't know boundaries. It's the sky's the limit. I mean, if you love me like I love you, then it's the sky's the limit. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Let a motherfucker step to you wrong, And I says, Mama, you step into my man, what the fuck wrong with you? And I will come up against another man for my man if you step out of line. Don't disrespect him. I don't give a fuck who you are. Get the fuck on out of here with that bullshit before you fuck around and get fucked up. But I'm not gonna sit back and let you beat me and then fuck another motherfucker while you with me. Get the fuck out of here. We ain't having conversations and shit. You steal some money off of me? Oh, you're done. Get the fuck out of here. That's the only thing that would break it. Steal some shit from me or disrespect me in front of a bunch of motherfuckers. You're done. Because you showing off. And that shit ain't gonna fly. Whenever you feel, and I noticed that on the internet, through YouTube and other social media apps, people are starting to capture and even sometimes set a motherfucker up so they can record them when they start having their outburst. I think that's what Lips did. He said, nah, you was all hype. Now we live. Do that same shit. I think what I can do is do a reaction to the girl's reaction and put the video out there. But if y'all haven't seen it, I'm definitely gonna put it in my link. In the post, my community post, I'm gonna put the link in there. And hopefully somebody on this good Saturday. Yeah. What you said, yep, to make out issue. I'm telling you. Ain't no way. It just ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Just ain't no way. Ain't no way. It had to end. Make it look like it's you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. To make it look like it's you. Mm-hmm. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't know. There be a lot of lies and a lot of denying and shit like this, but that video is also true. And we're out here nowadays. If you have two good friends, then that's enough for me, period. They flip the script all the time. Look, I spend a lot of my time by myself, right? And usually it's because I can't trust nobody. And a lot of people ain't gonna be the kind of friend that I am. And so since it can't be reciprocated, then I choose just not to, I got associates, people that I associate with, I mean, you become my friend when you look out. You become my friend when we look out for each other. But loyalty and commitment and all of that, as far as friendship is concerned, loyalty is top. My boy Pastor Pete spoke it the best. He said, you motherfuckers don't know nothing about loyalty. He said, because there's a bunch of fake motherfuckers running around out here. They're uncouth. Uncouth than a motherfucker. Especially these young ones. They have no respect for themselves. How can they respect anybody else? But those standards that I brought myself up on and that I developed myself, nobody developed them for me. I developed that myself by how I grew up, what my family was doing, how they was flipping the script and backstabbing each other, all of that shit. I decided that I'm not gonna be like them, because they not like me. They not. And that's the reason why it's always a controversy. And that's the reason why they do the most outlandish things to knock me down. She too strong for her own self. She the strongest one out the crew, pretty much. So I'm saying that to say that free. He free. He free. And both of them are free from each other. But with freedom came death and destruction and volatile. All of that came with it. Sometimes you can get in a relationship and you fall out of love. I don't want to be with somebody who ain't starstruck, hit by a Mack truck, in love with me. My aunt said something so profound. She said, love somebody who loves you. I love him because he loved me first. Right? I love him because he loved me. Right? And he loved me because I love him, but I love him because he loved me first. I mean, there's rules and regulations to everything, right? And there's a rule and a regulation to guard yourself. But to put up with some shit like that, to me, is outlandish. I don't care what the dynamics of the situation is. I don't give a damn. If you start looking in other directions and looking for this, whatever it is you're looking for in another lover, then you don't need to be with me. It's simple. You go be single and you can fuck whoever you want to fuck. But you're not doing that shit on my time. You're supposed to be with me. And then you in there in the cut, you know, on the and all that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want it. It's not for me. I'm not that desperate. I don't need it that bad. Love yourself. Love yourself first. Nobody gonna love you until you love yourself. Everything else is just gonna be second to none. You know what I'm saying, boss? I know that's right, sugar. Seriously. I'm not in. You can get dick before you can get something to eat, y'all. Like a fucking bus. Go on, put on your little zhush and go on and fan around and shit, a motherfucker. Dick get hard, take them home that night, get your bang bang groove on, and see you later. You can get that. But love, that's something. That's like a diamond, yo. Love, shit. I love me too much to have somebody with me that's not gonna love me. I'm sorry. And I know I be saying, nigga, you gotta pay Mr. Bill. Telephone bill, car note bill, car insurance bill, rent bill, help me with some of these bills, take me the fuck out of the country, get me the fuck up out of here, move me somewhere, say, baby, no, we get ready to go do this, and I know we get ready to go do this because I trust you. Do all of these things because you loyal to me. You doing these things because you love me. And then and then the next day, you go and talk to another bitch, and I'm supposed to sit there and be all right. I'm sorry. That's probably the reason why I ain't got nobody. And it's probably the reason why I won't never have nobody. Because my standards is too fucking high. I'm going to say sometimes you just got to deal with, men are like that. I said, well, okay. Go on and be like that by your own self. Don't drag me in the gutter with the rest of the shit. I don't want to be in that gutter. You be there. I don't like shit like that. That's why I'm like, nah. You know, you start looking at another bitch, you start winking, blinking, and nodding on another bitch. I'd be like, yeah, bet. We could do one or two things. One or two things is gonna happen. I'm gonna leave you alone. That's definitely gonna happen. Or no, and wait, ain't no wait a minute, hold up. Two things is gonna happen. I'm gonna leave you alone, that's for sure. But I'm gonna get you the fuck back. Either I'm gonna do the same thing back to you and flaunt it and do it oh so efficiently and quickly and expeditiously and professionally that your ass is gonna be more fucked up than I was. That's the only thing I can think. I know it sound rough. I know it sound fucked up. I know it's not right. But you hurt me. Oh, I'm getting ready to fucking end you. Depending on how close you was to me, I'ma end you. But nothing does a situation good or better than a good leaving alone. I mean, it says it all, but in big words. I gotta listen to it. It's called, I think I heard it. To Poverty. Poverty. Listen to Poverty by Real Tamia. I think I know that. It said, yep. I'd rather y'all sit in a bag of shit than be with a motherfucker that's fucking with me. Yep. There go, boss. I just can't settle. My mom be like, that man proposed to you. I said, I don't want to marry him. You know, some women ain't never been proposed to. I've been proposed to 3 times. I don't want to marry you. Poetry. Okay. I got you. I think I heard it though. I gotta play it though to make sure. My mom used to be like, everybody been married except for you, and then blah, 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 blah. Oh. Okay. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got the patience for it. I just don't want it. I swear, I had to figure it out. I had to figure it out myself. I'm old enough for my wants not to hurt me. But grown enough to know that I need certain things. And there's certain things that I don't need. And that would be one of them. Time is our greatest commodity. I can't wait 18 years and 6 years of marriage. I can't wait 5 years and 8 and all of that shit and have it go awry. Nope. You got to be like me. We in it to win it together. We sticking with it. We staying with it. We building on it. If it can't be like that, then I don't want it. I don't need no dick. I be telling them, I don't need your time. I don't need your dick or your money. I need your time and your mind. If you can't give me that, then never mind. Never mind, Cletus, never mind. I'm good. And the honey stays here. You don't even get to sniff it. Get the fuck out of here. It's worth too much. Okay? That's it. That's all. It's worth too much. I swear. It's worth too much. You got to know your worth. Ain't no dollar sign on your worth. Your worth is complicated because there's so many things that you got to get through to earn it. You don't just walk right in the door and shit. Motherfucker, you ain't come with no groceries. You ain't come with no bill money. You ain't fixed the curtain rod. You ain't did shit. You just step right in and get the pussy. No, no. Because that's all you after. Now, if you coming in trying to be my friend, then we got something. My mom tells me all the time, when you become content with being alone, that's when Mr. Right comes along. Be content. I'm so happy with myself. I'm so confident in myself. I got guy friends. Now, I don't call my girlfriend, like my girlfriends is different. My guy friends, them is my homies, my homeboys. Now, I can say out of maybe, let me see, maybe out of 8 of them, maybe 3 has tried. And I'll be like, no, just be my friend. Just let me be your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want a relationship. It would be better for you to be my friend. Because then you can still get, you know what I mean, everything except the pussy. How about that? You can call me on the phone and be like, yo, Suge, can you do me a favor and do so and so and so and so? Yeah, bro, I got you. And then I can call you on the phone and say, yo, check this out. I need you to do this for me, you know. Like my homeboy right now, right? My boy. We just met. We cool in the motherfucking fan. We cool right now. We cool. Let's be friends. I put you in the friend zone for a reason. Cause you can't be my man. I put you in the friend zone for a reason. Because you cannot be my man. First of all, let me look at the history of the bitches that you went out with before. Oh God, you cannot pick them. Okay, so I'm saying that you look at me and I compare me to these ugly ass walruses that you was around her with, motherfucker. No, I don't want to be in that league. I don't want to be, on that. No, because I seen what you was fucking with before. And no. Well, I guess it would be an extreme upgrade to fuck with me. But no. Put you in the friend zone. Yeah, that's what I told me. We friends forever. I be telling them, in order to let them know, a lot of my friends, my boys that I fuck with, I'll go out with them and hang out like I'm one of the guys, right? I'll be like, where your boy at so-and-so? Where's so-and-so? Where Derek at? Where Eric at? Where Edward at? Let's go. Come on, call him on the phone. Tell him we get ready to go out. A lot of times I've had to put my friends, especially the ones that have tried, in the friend zone at a strip club. Let's go to a strip club. They be like, oh, shit. What, girl? You want to go to the strip club? Come on, let's go. Get your boys, let's go. Right? I'm going to make the party. I'm going to be the female up there talking about, come on, girl, come on, bring it over. Y'all better get that girl some money. I'm going to make the party. But I'm going to put some pussy in your lap. Now, come give him a lap dance, please. And I mean, take him to the champagne world. And motherfucker look back at me like, damn, she don't really give a fuck. There you go. Now you got it. I don't want you in that way. So I'm going to need you to understand it. And the only way I can get you to understand it is either introduce you to somebody else or put some pussy in your lap at the club. Seriously, let me go pay for you a happy ending, baby. Because I don't want you looking over in this direction for it. Put you in the friend zone. Yep. Friends on them, you there forever. I ain't going nowhere. I got your back, boo. Look at your little girlfriend. You better tell your little girlfriend about me. Girl, I don't want him. That's the one thing you ain't got to worry about is me fucking him, child. And then I'll be friends with your girlfriend. Those are the times when I do that, my homeboy be mad. I be like, why you mad? Nah, cause I know your motherfucking ass. You'll start preaching to them, and then they start acting different and shit. I said, nigga, get the fuck out of here. He talking about they start acting different. I ain't do nothing. All I did was tell a girl don't take none of your shit. Make them own up to the shit. That's all. She might even ask me, did he ever try to talk to you? No, girl was always cool. I would never out you. I would never out you. You said you've had friends try stuff. I won't out you. All right. You can even use me as your beard and say, okay, me and Suge and so, we going out. All right, the girl don't go. All right, you ain't got to worry about it because you know Suge gonna be there, right? Okay. And I let them know. Is you just doing a one and done? It's the one night, just bend it over real fast? Or is you trying to talk to this bitch on a regular? Like, is it gonna be a return visit? I'm asking. Is it one shot? All right. But don't start making it a motherfucking habit, because if she asks me about it, I'm not going to lie to her. That's the kind of friendship I got with my homeboys. And their women, their wives. Like, we going out, she trusts you with me. Okay? You know, one and done, we're going to turn my head. I ain't seen shit. But if you want to go back for more, and she asks me, I'm going to have to tell it. And then you're going to be mad. So either you don't do it around me, right? Or be true in what you say. That's the only way you can have a friend. Like, you know, and some of them get mad at me because I throw them off with it. Because, you know, they be wanting to do stuff. And I'd be like, oh, get out of here. You can't handle it. You know what I mean? Let me find you somebody. And then they be looking at me like, this bitch won't give in. Nope. And then when somebody do get a chance to get in just a little bit, even before they even touch the pussy, then motherfuckers be doing, I'm like, oh. But as soon as they get it, and then they be like, y'all don't know how to fucking treat it. Bitch. It ain't, you know, look. You got to be evenly yoked with people. I mean, I think the man in your life, you got to be evenly yoked. Your yin to his yang, Bonnie to the Clyde. You know what I'm saying? Abbott to the Costello. You know, Mutt to the Jeff. You know, Lucy to the Ricky. Ethel to the Fred. You know what I mean? You got to be evenly yoked. I mean, sugar, I'm old school. I like to be courted, romance, chased, all of the good stuff. That's the problem. Men don't want to show the chivalrous, say it girl, chivalrous side anymore. Period. Because chivalry is not dead. I'm going to need you to open up that door. Okay? When we get in the car, I'm going to need you to open up my car door, make sure I'm in, and then I reach over and unlock the door for you. That's right there. That's concrete. Little stuff like that. You go in your pocket, no boo, I got it, baby. Put your hand back. I'm a man. I got this. Okay. If you're able to stop me from getting mad in the car when a motherfucker do some fuck shit, you good. If you got the ability to be strong enough to say, no, don't do that. Don't do that, baby. I don't want you to do that. You know what I mean? Tell me in a way which is in kind, loving, softness, caring, all of that. You got to be all of that. Because that's what I'm going to do back to you. You know the funny thing about this shit, y'all, is I've been good to some of these motherfuckers that didn't deserve to be good to. But after they left, or after we parted, and they got with another motherfucker, they said, damn, I fucked up. Yup, you did. If you would have stuck and stayed and not strayed away, you would have got to the good part. But see, you didn't stay around enough to get to the good part. You were just hitting the surface, my boy. There's some goodness and enrichment goodness in the center, but you never get there because you can't even scratch the surface. Man, I be scared to freak some of these niggas out because I be wanting to freak your ass the fuck out. But I don't because you can't handle it. I'm like, damn, Lord Jesus, you don't want me in no relationship, Lord Jesus. I don't need a relationship, Lord Jesus. I'm fine by myself, but I will flirt a little bit. Oh, if I flirt with you, it's pretty much it's because I want to fuck you. Okay, but I'm not in that frame of mind anymore. When I was younger, I would do it, and I would do it very well. No problem getting a man. That was the last thing I had a problem with. It was getting the motherfuckers away from me. Get away from me. And I told your black ass to get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. But they don't ever listen to me. And then they wind up getting fucked up. And then they be mad. And then I become an enemy. But that's why when I look at people like Adrian, y'all, you got white liver. You got white liver. You need something up in there. You got to have the attention of a man because that's the only thing that makes you feel complete. Because you're not complete by yourself, and you got to get complete by yourself before you can get another man to come in. Because a man shouldn't have to be the one to totally complete you. You got to come with some completion on your own. Then you start being a wuss. All right, Harold. Okay, Harold, this was. All right, Harold. Fuck that. Harold, get the fuck on up out of here, Harold. Could you go over and get me which column for me? Ask Harold to go do something for your ass instead of sitting up there pieing after his fucking dick. They took your comment, motherfuckers. Some bastards. You know, I'm serious. I can go on and on and on about having scruples and having some kind of morals about yourself. I can go on and on and on about that. I would rather suck poison sap out of a muddy tree than to sit next to somebody who ain't loving me. Damn, I need to write that down. The hell? What did I just say? Hold on. Let me write that motherfucker down. I'd rather suck poison sap out of a muddy tree than sit beside a motherfucker that ain't loving me. Now that's just dumb. That's just dumb, y'all. I let somebody have a little bit, but goddamn, now that's just dumb. And you just gonna sit there and let the person just fuck over you. Come on, man. Shit. Fuck all that. I ain't doing it. I don't need nothing that bad. I don't need it that bad. I don't want it that bad. I don't need it and I don't want it that bad. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't need it. I don't want it that bad. hell no. I don't need that shit that motherfucker bad. But some women are really desperate, y'all. They really be desperate and lonely, and I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. And some men be lonely because they want that, you know? But I'm sorry, that can't be something that I would participate in. And I kind of accepted the fact. Dead zone coming down through the so I walk through the hall. There's a dead zone. It'll come back though. How you doing?
Hi, Dad. How you doing?
I'm good. I can't complain. Shit. It's still buffering. Are we on pause? Is it back? Is it back, y'all? Is it back? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to go out here and do a dash and make me some money. Since these haters think that that's the only kind of job I got, dumb motherfuckers. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. So y'all be nice, y'all be kind, y'all stay blessed. Okay? Thank you, Leah. Remember, each one reach one, y'all, so that each one can teach one. We got one love, that's God's love. And we lucky just to have that one. And love yourself like God love you. Or anybody in this live that listen to this shit, if you are in a situation that is not cool, get out. Get out of there. Like totally get out of there. Don't play with it. You feel me? So make it work. Make it do what it's gotta do. Make it be what it's gotta be. Don't worry about nothing. And don't accept nobody's bullshit. You feel me? We gonna do that Airbnb, that mini mansion, right? That mini mansion. And somebody gotta start looking for it. I can start looking. I can start looking. You start looking. Hi. I'm good. All right, so y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Before it start raining, all right, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace out. Peace out. Oh, that's right. And I'm gonna share that video if y'all haven't seen it. I'm gonna put it on my post right now. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Bye.